Yeah, it was probably how that's how we wanted to play. Yeah, that's probably how we wanted to play. That's probably been building for the last month, so to speak. But I thought we managed the game with possession. We spoke about that during the week, and we thought that was really important against a side like the Warriors, who have been going so well and getting through their sets. But we got through our sets and played really disciplined footy. And the difference is that you win games. We didn't start that well. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that lulled the Warriors into a little bit of insecurity. But in saying that, I'm just terribly proud of what the players did out there tonight, and we'll get a bit of confidence out of that now and head back over the ditch and get ready for Penrith.
I guess the point I was trying to make was it's a very different mood in the locker room as compared to dressing them down last week, obviously celebrating this week.
No, I don't think it. I don't think it's. I think anything to do with the dressing down at all. They're very proud individuals, and that's kind of response we want to get week in, week out. So just really proud about the way they bounce back, and particularly they come here to Mount Smart Stadium. It's a tough place to play at. So again, really happy with that win.
That said, the Titans, for whatever reason, seem to have the wood on the Warriors in recent games, no matter where you are on the table. What do you put that
I'm not going to say anything yet. We've got to play them again, get back across there. So I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything.
Des, were you worried at 10-0 down so early? How were you feeling?
Oh no, we were pretty. We show a bit of resilience like that. We've come back. It's not the first time we've come back from leads like that. Once we sort of steadied ourselves, and that was on the back of, I think was on the back of a glut of possession that they had. Let's be honest. I think they started very well. They got some early penalties, early field position. I think they went 7 from 7. We were 2 from 2. So we just had to hang in there, and which we did. And once we got field position, we responded. We responded with points of our own. So that'll be good for our confidence.
How happy are you for him that he gets to play his last game in New Zealand, enjoys a victory like that?
Yeah.
Almost difference to the game in this country.
Yeah, no, it's just he's just a competitor. He just doesn't give up. Doesn't give in, and he had. I'm sure he'll say, no, you had 16 other teammates out there that were the same tonight. So it's fantastic effort from him.
Kieran, before the game, the TV coverage had images of you talking to the team in the locker room. What were you saying?
We wanted to start physical. Every time you play the Warriors over here, you know that you're up against a really physical pack, and we probably didn't start as well as we would have liked. That was something we spoke about. We did want to start well, and to their credit, they were rolling us down the field, but we showed a fair bit of resilience to stay in the game and actually turn it around, and then we took some learnings away from last week. At half time we were in a similar position to that last week against the Tigers, and we compounded errors, and we spoke about not doing that this week, and that's the thing I'm most proud of. We learnt from our mistakes and fixed it.
Was there a sense that Warriors right edge was an area you guys can target?
We do our homework through the week. There's no doubt about that. But they're playing great footy this year. They're pretty hard to break down. They're really connected as a group, and we're no different than any other side. We looked at areas that we thought we might be able to expose them in, but we probably had to be pretty patient. As I said, they started really well, and we had to wait for our opportunities. But I was glad that we executed the way we did.
It's got little to do with the 500. The 500 had nothing to do with it. It was just really proud of the boys and the way they played tonight, and we got the win. We'll take that on board. We'll head back over, and we'll go again next week.
What sort of belief does it give you for the remaining rounds?
Definitely. Good on them. Thank you.